What it do, chat? What it do? We are live. We're live. We are live. We're live. We're live. It's time to lock some deals up. It's day 2 of our 7-day 50K challenge where I'm cold calling pre foreclosure sellers with one goal, and that is to lock up a $50,000 deal in these next 7 days. So the goal is to lock it up and assign it. Let's get right to it. I actually have one contract out today. It's not a deal in Phoenix. It's a deal in Georgia. So I'm actually checking that out now, and let me see. We got it signed. Let me see if y'all are who's in the chat right now. Where y'all at? What market's everybody in the chat? We're gonna get started here soon. I'm confirming to see if I got this contract signed. I will let y'all know in a bit. Yes, sir. First contract of the challenge locked up, baby. Let's get it. What up, Shanice? First contract of the challenge is locked up. I'm gonna go ahead and sign that one here. This is in Smyrna, Georgia. It's a duplex in Georgia. And then she also told me she has another property that she's looking to sell. So this one I don't think it'll quite be 50K, but it may be 10 to 15,000. So we may have to tally that up. But we just added some to the pipeline. Um, it's gonna have to be a very quick close. We're gonna have to move pretty fast on that one. So I will keep y'all posted. But we got the first deal of the series locked up. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up, guys. I don't know if y'all can hear my air horn, but we're locked in. Not gonna keep it waiting though. We're gonna keep going. The uh, the best time to get a deal signed is after you got the first one of the week signed. So we're just gonna keep on going. Right now I'm calling pre foreclosure leads. In Phoenix, Arizona. If you guys have any questions, drop your questions in the chat. I'll be asking them. I'll be answering them in between calls. Just a couple tools that I use. I'll share my screen. I hope they don't cancel the audio. It's hard to share your screen on YouTube because if you put addresses in, they'll try to like take your videos off for copyright infringements. So let me see if I can share my screen. I'm gonna present. All right. So this is one of the tools that I use here. Uh, it's called ChatARV. I'm gonna put a link to ChatARV in the comments here so you guys can use it. But actually, it's in the description. There's a link to ChatARV in the description. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take this property. This lady that we just got a contract on. I'm gonna take her house and I'm gonna plug it into ChatARV and see if her asking price makes any sense. Seems like she's asking for a lot. Looks like it needs a lot of work. Hopefully they do not take this live off air because I put this address in. So let's see. Let me actually scroll down. It's a duplex. May not work as good with the duplex. as that's going on, I'm gonna start dialing. I'm gonna start dialing these leads here in Phoenix, so we can just keep it going, keep this momentum up. This guy has an auction coming up March 19th. Oh, actually, I'll update y'all. So today, I've just on my progress today so far on our just on the leads that I've been calling and working. Um, had a pretty decent day yesterday. We've got a good amount of leads. Got in contact with people that are actively trying to keep their houses. But the more conversations we have, closer we're getting to people that not only have auctions but want to sell these houses. I talked with somebody today who wanted to sell his house. It's an interesting type of deal. He actually has. It's actually there's a flood zone that runs through the middle of his property. He has a pretty big lot, and it would be worth something if we could build on it, but we can't necessarily build on it, so it's tough. The seller's asking for 325 on this one. This sold for 465. This is a duplex. This is another duplex. Looks like it's renovated. Sold for 338. Let's see what they're showing on the map. Ooh, those are all far from the property. So I probably wouldn't use ChatARV for this subject property. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna comp this manually, since I can't necessarily comp manually on YouTube Live with addresses without it getting cut out. I'll if you're in the Discord, I'll drop a video on how to comp manually in the Discord. I'll do that this weekend. So let's jump on these calls. See this property here, Riverside Ave in Tolleson. All right, looks like this auction is on. I'm gonna call Vincent. Okay, he got this canceled. What up, Rashawn? We cold calling right now. Cold calling sellers, pre-foreclosure sellers in Phoenix. I got my list pulled up here. All right, this one's sold. When I see houses that have sold on my list, I I used to get upset about that, like dang, like oh that could have been me. But it actually gives me a little bit of confidence, a little bit more confidence when I see that the house was sold, because that makes me see that I'm on the right path, right? Like these people are clearly selling their houses. Um, just got to get there a little bit faster. Dang, this guy has a really common name, Christopher Brown. Drop y'all questions in the chat as I'm looking these properties up and just doing the deep dive process to get on the phone with these people. Let me just call them. Keep looking into it. 602-755.
Please leave your message for 602-750-4732.
Do you have an attorney that writes your purchase agreements? No. Uh, I have all my purchase agreements myself. I had an attorney draft them, but they're standard purchase agreements. I probably should update them, just being at where the market's at right now. But if you need purchase contracts, let me know if you're in the Discord. I will drop the contracts in the Discord if you need contracts. Let's try this other number for this guy. Hey, Chris? Hello? Hello? Chris? I don't think it's him, but we'll see.
Hello?
Hey, Chris?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, this is.
This is a voicemail. Call me back.
Ah, you got me, you stinker. You freaking got me. Rashawn says, why don't you use a dialer? So I use a dialer. I have leads in my that are already in my CRM. I know it's the right person. I use a dialer for my follow ups, but for these niche pre foreclosure leads, it's a smaller list, and I'm really doing a deep dive on these to figure out who still has an auction, who who hasn't stopped their auction, who has the most equity. So these are really small niche lease lists. So I have about 50 to 100 people on the list at a time. Um, Probably less at a time because I'm looking for 200K of equity and an auction within the next 30 days. So when I'm doing these calls, I'm really just doing a deep dive on this list. It's more of the sniper method, right? So I know for a fact that these people have auctions coming up. Now it's just a matter of getting them on the phone. And if I were to use a dialer on this, I could overlook a lot of these records. Um, and just on my particular dialer, it's hard to filter through and call both the phone numbers that they have on the dialer for these specific leads. If that makes sense. Saguaro Drive, Tempe.
Please leave your message for 480.
Yeah, I get all their info from the county. If you want these leads, if y'all want these leads, hit the link in my disc in the bio below, and in the Discord, um, I give you a step by step on how to get these same leads, and we could work these leads together because I can't work them all myself. So there's plenty of leads out here. I get them directly from the county. I get new leads every day. Just got to make sure you're gonna actually make the calls, right? So go through the videos that I put out there, and I'll drop the leads for you. You can start making these calls yourself, and we JV on the deals. And I'm buying out here too, so a lot of these leads I'm gonna be the end buyer to flip.
Please leave your message for.
I forgot to tell y'all too. We came up with the consequence and the reward for the 50K. So let me say when I hit this 50K. Shout out to Shanice. Shanice in the chat. She gave a good suggestion. I'm gonna upgrade my office. If y'all don't know, I'm paying off 300K of debt. So I sold all my assets, moved back in with my mom, and I'm just hustling, just stacking up every wholesale deal, and just building the foundation from here. Um, so we hit this goal, 50K in the next 7 days. I'll use some of those funds to upgrade this office. We don't hit the goal. Let's say a big if. If I don't show up and I don't make these calls, I'm gonna have to sing karaoke and dance live on Instagram, YouTube, and I gotta post a video for it to stay up there. Not trying to do that. Not trying to do that at all. So even when I'm not streaming, best believe I'm gonna be making these calls, so I can make this 50K happen. Let's make it happen, man. I work with Freedom Home Buyer up in Mesa. If you need a buyer, hit me up. Yes, sir. I got you. Hit me up on Instagram, bro. DM me on Instagram so we can lock in. All right, the sales on.
Hey, what's up? You've reached Brandon with NextGenFirefighter.com.
Oh, dang, I called this guy already. Shoot. This guy, dang. Man, I low-key hope he doesn't call me back. I called him, so funny story. All right. I called this guy. I called him 3 times in a row. Uh, he called me back. Well, he finally answered. And when I told him why I was calling, he started spazzing on me. He's like, F you, F you, F you. And he's like, all right, you wanna blow my phone up? I'm gonna blow your phone up. So he kept calling me. I'm like, all right, bro, like I'm gonna keep on answering. I'm sitting here making calls anyways. I'm gonna keep on answering. So he kept calling. He called 5 times in a row. I answered every time. And I was just messing around with him. I'm like, how's it going? I'm like, nice to talk to you. And he said, oh yeah. He said, well now you can't work. I'm like, no, I'm still making calls. I got like 10 phones. And I started dialing. I started using my dialer on my computer, and somebody picked up, and I just put him on the side. I'm like, hold on, man, let me take this call quick. Started talking to another seller, and then once I hung up with this guy stayed on the phone the whole time, and then we started talking afterwards. Uh, he actually apologized. He apologized for snapping on me. He's like, look, I'm trying to change, man. Like this isn't me. You just kind of triggered me. And I'm like, look, bro, I get it. Like I didn't mean anything by it. I was just trying to make sure you got this off. So It's pretty funny. I wish I was trying to record, but it was too late. Maybe the dialer will be a better idea for these live sessions though, just so we can get more conversations in. Or maybe I just yeah, let me just call. Let me just call every number on here without even looking into it. Make it cursed out more, but we'll at least talk to more people.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Your call has been forwarded.
Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna take all the ones who still have an auction and I have a confirmed phone number. I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna put them in my CRM and throw them on my dialer. So that way, and that's why it's also good to go through this one by one too, just so I can clean this list up, show you guys live what that looks like. So that's an auction on the 11th of March in Queen Creek. And go on to the next one.
been forwarded to voice. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Jesse, it's Daryl. Give me a call back. John. And I think for the sake of time, let's do this. Let me jump on the. Let me actually do that. Let me jump on the dialer. Let me see if I can. Said 50K for what or from what? I'm wholesaling real estate, so I'm calling sellers right now. I'm calling pre-foreclosure sellers right now, who they have auctions coming up in the next couple days. I'm uploading a list right now into my CRM so I can call off the dialer, just so things can go a little faster. See if we can get better progress like that today. Dialer should be a lot faster, should be a lot smoother, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. We'll see. you moving slow today, dog? All right. Maybe it ain't meant to be to do that today. We'll figure it out though. Just keep calling manually for now.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no. Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be complete.
All right, so I got a lot going on. All right, we're lit. We're getting it. We're turning the dialer on. This hand dialing, I've been doing it all day. It's moving too slow for me. Not even gonna lie to ya. Use a different number from your personal when dialing manually. Nah, I just use my cell. I just use my cell phone. All right. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hello, you have reached AZ Risk Management and Duff Smith.
They stopped that option. No answer.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hey, this is Daryl. I was calling for Josh.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Can y'all hear me, chat? Can y'all hear the seller and the phone ringing? Let me know. Let me know, chat. One, if you can hear the phone ringing.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the...
Spam ones if you can hear the phone ringing. Let me know, let me know. But that's an issue. I just called myself. That's why we're not getting no answers right now. It just came up as spam. Let's change that. I think a lot of my numbers are coming up as spam right now.
Your call has been...
I gotta test my phone number right now because I'm getting it's coming up as spam. Some have less answers. It sucks because I literally just bought these phone numbers too. And they're all spam. That's another reason why I do like calling on my phone. Because my cell phone's not gonna get marked as spam. These carriers, they're on it. Like they're marking everything spam if it's a business line. Yeah, every single one of my numbers is spam. I gotta buy a new phone number. Ay caramba. I'll do 520. Do a Tucson number. I'm paying $1.72 for all these dang phone numbers just for them to be marked spam. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Let's see. What we got? Dog. Bro. I literally just bought the number. And it's spam. What the freak, bro? Are they just selling me bad numbers? Please. Please work. Please work. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Had to get a Moab, Utah area code.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Yeah, I could work with this. Let's make it happen. Does Calvin have another phone number? Okay, so it's the same phone number. We have the same number here as we do there. Let's try calling one more time.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Let's keep it pushing.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye. sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Dang, I just get foreclosed on.
Hi, you've reached Jason Miller at 541-419-5018. I'm sorry I can't get to the phone right now, but just leave your name, number.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
One, get up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I'm gonna triple dial this guy because I know for a fact he has an auction.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
One, get up.
Is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Good. Hello?
Hey, Miss Bevins.
Yes?
Hey, this is Daryl. I was calling. I had a note here saying that you had a property that you may be looking to sell.
What property are you talking about?
So I just have a note here saying that you have one in Oregon and two in California, and you may be wanting to sell one of
No.
them.
At this point, yes, I do have one in Oregon and I rent it out. And the two properties that I own in California, one was my dad's that I inherited, one was my mom's that I inherited. My brother lives in one, and we are not interested in selling my mom's property yet. There's still a lot of cleanup that we have to do as far as her personal things. So.
Okay. Well, I'm
So
sorry. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, so I'm not sure who told you that I was looking to sell anything yet.
Yeah. Sometimes my notes are off here. So when do you think you will be wanting to sell it?
You know, At this point, I have no idea because I live in Oregon and I go down periodically to work on cleaning stuff up in California. And both my brother and I own both of the houses down in California. So he was not interested in selling it either. So, at some point he may change his mind, but at this time he doesn't want to sell it. So.
Okay. Are you familiar with the property on Ripple Road in Buckeye, Arizona?
Well, yeah, I'm aware of it, but it's not mine, never has been mine.
Oh wow, so I'm sure you're getting a bunch of calls about it, aren't you?
I assume that's what you were calling about. See, it's my ex's house. I was never an owner of the property ever. He has been sole owner, and we're divorced years, and I know that he fucked up and defaulted on his mortgage, but it's not my problem.
Yeah, no, it's not. Do you maybe have a contact number for him that I can get in contact with him?
I don't give out any information about him. If he wants to do something about his house, it's on him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I wasn't trying to put it on you. I was just trying to see if I can get in contact with him.
No, I won't give it out. You know what? I mean, I don't, for whatever reason, my number keeps being associated with him, and he's never had this number ever. So, I've been having it removed from on the internet just because. I mean, I get all his creditor calls and all that stuff, and I'm like, I haven't talked to him since like 2022.
Oh man, that's gotta be annoying.
So, it's like, take my number off your list because I have nothing to do with it. I'm not financially responsible for it.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a legal separation in 2016.
Oh, wow.
And so, even if you thought you could get money out of me, you're wrong because, we took care of that 10 years ago.
Yeah. No, it actually comes up, it does show under his name. Like, I thought I was calling him.
Yeah, that's the problem is that this isn't his number. It never has been.
But I am interested in the California properties if you do potentially want to sell them in the next year or so.
Yeah, I can't say that it would be even in the next year. My dad died 20 years ago, and we've owned his house since, we actually purchased it brand new in like 1970.
Oh, wow.
And like I said, my brother is living there, and he actually owns another house just a quarter of a mile away from my mother's house, which, like I said, we just now inherited. So, but I asked him after my mom died if he was interested in that, and he said no. He wanted it available for if family is visiting, that they have a place to stay.
That makes sense.
So,
that makes sense.
I mean, the house is paid off.
Oh yeah.
So
no, never sell it. If you don't ever have to sell it, if you and your brother are on good terms, keep that property forever.
Yeah, I mean, since there's no mortgage on it, we're talking only taxes.
Yeah.
And and minor utilities, as far as, most of the time somebody's not there, but I go down there and I stay there periodically. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, isn't a reason to sell it at this point. I mean, we owe money on my dad's house because we had to refinance it to buy my sister out because my sister. But she was never given access to my mother's property. So, yeah, okay. She's another story.
Yeah, no, I definitely have been there. I definitely have been there, and I get it.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, can't help you with Gregory's property, but at this point, I'm not selling anything. I mean, I will be selling my house in Oregon I don't know when, but like I said, right now I'm renting it out. But my neighbor actually wants to buy it, so it wouldn't be on the market very long, even if I did sell it.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. I don't think so either.
Yeah, well, and I've got property. I've got an acre and a quarter. So, you know, people looking for land to go with their house, you know, that's the way to do it. But anyway, so sorry couldn't help you with that.
No, no worries. No worries. I appreciate you.
All right.
All right, you have a good one.
You have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Guys, I gotta wrap today's call up. Just got a text message, so I gotta go put out some fire. I'll be back on here tomorrow though. We'll make some calls in the morning. I like the flow of being on the dialer, so I'll start off with the dialer. I think we'll be able to get through a lot more leads a lot faster. If you're not in the dog pound community, hit the link below. Join the community. I'll see y'all in there, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.